ask them to first return to work.
Yes.
Once they return to work, then if nobody is going to take any adverse action against the doctors. Don't use social media to make arguments in the court. Please don't politicize these.
Exactly.
This is a request from everybody that normalcy should try and be, the people should not take advantage of the situation. Normalcy should return, and we are investigating.
Stop
in their
vandalism.
hands now.
Normal.
Responsible is in their hands now, the investigation.
Vandalism is stopped,
These
everything will
kind
be
of
normal.
statements.
Therefore, we have requested the doctors to come back to work.
Yes. No statements,
Now,
that are being made of the
investigation is
nature.
going on.
Lordship.
The investigation is going on. We are assessing the status reports which are being filed in the course of the investigation. I think now, for the family, there's no question of normalcy because the family is deeply affected.
Correct.
But insofar as the community is concerned, including the community of doctors, we have to return back to our
Absolutely. And the statements and
Lord, just
the
one
statements
sentence.
made of the nature that we have placed before you.
I appear for the
Lord, I-
Doctors
Only a
Association
minute,
of
Lord, let this not. Lord, we are not against, Lord, nobody should make any statement.
That's correct.
We have a statement of a sitting minister of the state of West Bengal saying that, no, not all, there's something very serious, that if anybody talks anything against our leader, his fingers will be chopped off.
Then I will read the leader of the opposition statement.
Go into it. Nobody should speak.
Bullets will be fired. Bullets will be fired is what he said.
What we would also expect,
Yes.
please don't politicize these
Exactly.
So Bindu has said bullets will be fired.
across the political spectrum.
Yes.
Parties have to realize, don't politicize.
That's
Exactly, Manoj,
deeply
exactly.
Lord,
The law will take its
Started by
course.
saying,
Yes.
The law will take its course, and we are ensuring that the law does take its course after a quick and efficient
Deeply
investigation.
obliged. Deeply obliged.
Second, we are also concerned about the welfare and safety of doctors for the future. We want to institutionalize this.
That's right.
yes,
We are not just going to lay down guidelines. We are going to pass an enforceable direction that the recommendations of the task force will be implemented by the state governments by hospitals under the authority of the union government.
My Lord, may I mention, Lord, on behalf of the AIMS doctor residents, Lord, Nagpur, Lord. Lord, on account of their being participating in the agitation and the protest, Lord, now they are being victimized, Lord, on one ground or the other, being marked absent.
If they are not on
Lord, but they were doing the emergency duties, Lord. But because they were participating in the
Are they at work? If they are not at work, they'll be marked absent. How can we ask them to do something?
not allowing in the exams, Lord, in one way or the other, Lord. If a lenient will be taken, Lord, if a lenient will be taken.
If they are on duty, they will not be marked absent. If they are not on duty, the law will have to follow its course. How can we tell the administration to write something which is not correct?
Not with respect to the exams and all that, Lord, the lenient will be taken, Lord. Because of this reason, Lord, they were on protesting or on strike.
That's all right. So ask them to first return to work.
Yes.
Once they return to work, then if nobody is going to take any adverse action against the doctors,
That
let them all
will be-
come back to work.
Word from your Lordship will work, Lord, for them.
Let them first come back to work, and then if there's any difficulty, just talk to us in the court here. We'll make sure that there is no adverse action against the doctors.
The notice that they have been given is that since or for 9 days you've been on the rally, so we are deducting your 9 days of casual leave.
We'll pass some general order.
Yes. Lordship, the PMR talks about 151 mg of semen. It is never in mg.
No, it is
it
not.
is in ml.
It is the way.
It is in.
So please, come on. This is the
Let's
problem
not,
that.
we are at the very incipient
let-
stage, but don't confuse this.
Yeah.
Don't use social media to make arguments in the court.
Social
I'm
media.
grateful, Manoj, for that. I'm grateful.
We have specifically now the PMR before us, and we know what that 151 refers to.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's not use what we read on
What is
social
happening.
media and then make legal arguments on that basis.